Hello, and welcome back to Hitman. And in this series we will go back to where it all started, and this time round we will focus on completing as many of the challenges as we can on each and every one of the primary Hitman targets, with maybe a few interesting bonus kills on the way. Today we are in New York for the Pride Goeth Before Destruction challenge, which entails eliminating Athena Savalas with her award. Nice fun one this. So as usual for this challenge we will be bringing with us an electronic key hacker in a briefcase, our ever trusty lockpick, and a silenced pistol. Everything else is available on the map. So with that said, let's get reacquainted with our target, shall we?
Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
So, right from the start and off the bat, we are going to approach the double doors on our left as we enter into the bank itself. We're going to lockpick our way through and immediately make our way around to the right here. Stop just here. We're going to pull out our silenced pistol and eliminate the camera above the vault stairwell. Then we're going to retrieve our electronic hacker from the briefcase, reselect our pistol, and we're going to hack our way through the vault stair doorway and make our way down into the vault basement area. Now down here we will encounter another camera, easy enough to deal with. There we go. So on the cabinet on the wall to our left, we're going to lockpick that open, and inside we will find a bottle of chloroform. And if we turn around and head directly behind us into the loading bay, we will find the air conditioning unit with which the chloroform will fit nicely. So we're going to return to the security office here, and we're just going to double check that all of the guards have their backs to each other before we turn on the air conditioning. That will render everyone in the room unconscious and no one will spot a body and negate our silent assassin rating. So once we've turned off the air conditioning, we can make our way inside, take out the surveillance system. We're going to grab a spare gun and an outfit, and we're also going to grab the key card or the security key card from the guard at the furthest desk away from us, and the safe key from the guard to his left or our left. And that key opens the safe on the back wall, and inside the safe we can grab the vault key card, which will then slide perfectly into the vault slot there, and we can make our way outside and into the vault area where we get to pretend that we are starting World War III. There we go, the nukes have been launched. Everyone will now be living in the Fallout universe from now on. So once the vault opens up, we can make our way inside, and we're going to have to negotiate these lasers. Luckily the vault key card will do that for us nice and handily. There we go. So we're going to make our way to the server at the back of the room, and we're going to grab one of these gold bricks before we grab the server. And for some reason I have now got myself a little bit of gold fever, and I'm going to grab a few more bricks. Might as well take care of my retirement while I'm here. So 5 is enough, actually 1 is more than enough. You could actually just use any melee item you wish. So we're going to put our data core in the briefcase. There we go. That makes it much easier to carry around. So what I was saying is you need a melee item of sorts. Anything throwable will do. There is an iron en route and several other things we could do with, but I thought I'd go with the gold brick. So we're going to exit the vault area and lockpick our way through the gate directly to our right, and we're now going to make our way up the stairs all the way to the top floor and to Athena Savalas' office. Now just remember that when we get to the fired employee, who is just around this next corner here, we need to be aware of Mr. Man, one of the bank directors, who should be at this point in the security office just at the top of the stairs on our right here, and he is. But just be aware that his next move from this security office is down the stairs we've just ascended. So we're going to make our way around the security office, giving it a nice wide berth as we go. Using our key card on the door beyond, we can make our way up to the final floor and Athena's office. So we're going to make our way around to our left behind the receptionist. Using our key card once again, we can make our way into the restroom, where we are going to drop that heavy briefcase. We don't need it for the time being. We're going to make our way into Athena's office, and just to our left as we go inside, we will find 2 commemorative coins. You might remember them from the Isle of Scale. And we're going to select the gun we collected earlier, and we're going to drop it on the floor just between the sofa and the chair on the right. And we're just going to wait now for Athena and her personal bodyguard to vacate the area. If she's not here when you do this, then you can just crack straight on. But if she is here, it's best to wait for her to leave before you throw a coin against the pillar opposite us. And that will make sure that the guard comes along and he will spot the gun. Make sure you do this while the other guard in the room is at the further pillar away from us, so that he's not the one attracted. It doesn't really matter, because we are going to take them both out anyway, but this guy is the enforcer, so he's the one we want to get rid of first. So once he's picked up the gun and moving to take it away, we're going to retrieve our coin. We're going to make our way back through the restroom and select our gold bricks, or whichever melee weapon you have chosen to bring with you or pick up along the way. And we're going to follow the guard down the stairs. Now he's heading for the security office. He doesn't realise he's not going to make it that far. So once he gets to the bottom of the first flight of stairs, we're going to launch our gold brick at his head. We're going to collect up everything that he drops, and we're going to hide him in this handy crate right here. So 1 down, 2 to go. We need to get rid of all of the guards in the office area, including Athena's personal bodyguard, and he is next on our list, as he is probably the easiest one to get. So we need to make our way into Athena's private sanctum area, and Athena has just made her way into the other room, so we can go straight in, close the doors behind us, and we're going to wait in the crate at the back of the room here. And eventually Athena and her bodyguard will return and go into the sanctum, and when Athena comes out, she will stare at the painting above us just briefly before she turns around to leave. At this point we can now exit our crate. We're going to move off to our left here and take aim with our gold brick, and we're just going to wait for the doors to close before we launch it. So we have a bit of time on our hands now, so we can be quite casual about this, and we can pick up everything the bodyguard drops. We're going to hide his body in the crate at the end of the room. There is also a curtained off area where you can hide or hide bodies as well, but we don't need to worry about that. It's a pretty painting. So we're going to make our way into Athena's sanctum, and on the table in here we will find the CEO exit key, and we're going to make our way back outside. Now be aware that Athena will be returning to the office area at this point, so just check on her location before leaving. And we're going to select the gun we collected earlier, and we're just going to drop it in front of the other guard in the room, or the last remaining guard in the room, as we casually walk through the restroom and out the other side. Now the guard will obviously see that gun, he will move in to take it away, and all we're going to do is what we did exactly the same with the first guard. we're going to follow him down the stairs and introduce him to our gold brick. So he's just going to make his way past. This guy isn't an enforcer, so if you want, you could actually just wait ahead of him on the stairs here, but I thought I'd wait behind the receptionist. So again, once he reaches the bottom of the stairs, we can then render him unconscious, collect up everything that he drops, making sure we get our gold bar. That's our retirement fund. We're going to hide him in the crate provided, and everything is now good to go. So we're going to make our way one more time back into Athena's office, and we need to make sure that she has just vacated the room, which she just has done. She's just made her way into the sanctuary, because this is going to be a bit fiddly. So we're going to take one of our commemorative coins and we're going to place it on the desk here, right at the back of the room, directly in front of Athena's award. Now I'm trying to get it up on this bookshelf, which you can do, as you can see, but it might be easier if you have less time to just put it right on the floor in front of the award. And once we've done that, we're going to turn on the gramophone just to our right, and then we're going to wait for Athena to return. And when she leaves her inner sanctum, she will get distracted by the record player or the gramophone, and she will make her way over to turn it off. Now we're going to have to avoid her because she is an enforcer to this outfit, but we do have this nice handy post and cabinet in the way. So as she goes around one way, we're going to go around the other, and then we're going to make our way back behind this chair here and wait for her to turn off the record player. She will then spot the coin and go in to collect it. Now she may not stand directly in front of the award, but the prompt will still show up.
Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47.
So that will get you the Pride Goeth Before Destruction challenge. All that's left for us to do is to collect up the data core, there we go, and make good our escape. And because we have the CEO key, the escape is very, very close. So there we go, one more challenge taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.